When I got started in 1990, my brother-in-law invited me to help him on a roof, and I was impressed with the quality of the Rapid Roof 2. And that stuff went down good, and I was excited how that product really worked. And that's how I got started. We just did a lot of fabric reinforced systems back then, and the product worked so well, I knew Conklin was something I was wanting to do.
What really got me interested in Conklin Roofing Systems was my dad here. He's a big inspiration to me, but not only that, Conklin basically offers something more that's unique that other roofing companies don't.
Got started in 2012. A good friend of mine introduced me to Conklin and definitely changed my life. Doing residential roofing to going to this is a life-changing experience.
So I got started back in 2012 as well. Back when Irvin got introduced, we kind of started together, and I kind of saw a vision, kind of had Conklin from growing up as well with my dad on the farm, but I kind of saw a vision for doing roofing, maybe making more money than my dad did. He kind of struggled, I guess you might say, all the way through his life, and I saw that I could have a different life, different style for my family, so that's kind of why I pursued the vision, and Conklin was a great vehicle to get me there. 29. Been doing it since I was 21.
And pouring concrete in southern Arkansas, hot and humid. By the time I got married, young, about 21 years old, I was burned out construction work, getting $6 an hour. And when I started doing roofing, that was a lot more my type of lifestyle, you know, traveling a little bit. For me, roofing has changed a lot of things, my whole life. Yeah, we've traveled a lot. We've took trips to Cancun, Hawaii, more than once, and been to California, Florida, a lot of trips with contractors that have been absolutely amazing. We've had little children that remember, even though this has been almost 30 years ago now, that remember those trips as little children that we took on preferred contractor trips, interacting with other contractors. It's been amazing.
Well, I'm actually one of those little kids that remembers that, but I would just say for me and my wife, we have goals to travel, and that experience, it's life-changing to us to be able to do some of those things, and it's only because of the Conklin system that's been possible. Because as a contractor, you're always looking for something more, and if you are, this is just a great avenue to expand your way of thinking and to go to the next level in your life.
Yeah, what changed my life, I used to have, run 2 crews doing residential roofing, and we went from steep roofs to steep roofs, and I mean, here with Conklin we can have these low slope roofs, and the profit margin is so much bigger because we don't have to have as many guys. With 2 to 3 people, I can make more money than I did with 10 people doing residential. And yeah, it's definitely changed our life. And the nice thing with Conklin is you do a certain amount of volume, they'll send you to a warm place like Hawaii and Florida or wherever when it's cold at home. So yeah, we definitely enjoy that, get our little vacation out of the deal, and I would highly recommend it. It's a blast. As far as quality, there's no comparison. I had a guy that wanted me to use another coating, so I got the specs on that coating and versus our coating, and I put it side by side, and it was supposed to be a 50-year warranty, where I couldn't believe it. So I put the specs side by side, and there's no comparison. Our elongation, our stretchability of our coatings is far surpasses any coating I've ever seen.
So for me, well, obviously I was an employee, 18 years to 21 years old, working for Irvin, actually, my uncle. And then it's allowed me, and I got to look back because I don't have that much experience as an employee, but I got to think of what it has done for me. It has allowed me time freedom because now I have my own company, I do my own thing, and it's allowed me flat roof instead of steep roof. Now I think of being a residential employee instead of doing what I'm doing now. I'm just flat out, I'm so thankful that that back 8 years ago that I took the step that I did to start doing commercial roofing and doing my own company, making my own thing. So I think it's just made a tremendous difference from where my life could be. I've been able to travel. Yes, I love travel. Travel's one of my passions. And with Conklin, I can travel. I have the time freedom to travel, I have the finances to travel, and I also, Conklin sponsored trips with volume that we do, that Conklin pays for the trip, so that is awesome.
We have a system for almost every situation on the flat, low slope roofs, commercial roofs. We had this flat roof that we did for this property management company, and it turned out very well. And just 2 weeks ago, I got an email, and actually just this week a call, and they're going to do 4 more of their buildings. It's a pretty large project, so we have repeat customers because we have a high quality system or systems. No matter if you want a rubber roof, if you need a seamless roof, we got you covered either way. And I think our Puma XL, a polyurethane modified acrylic, is the best coating America's got.
For contractors looking that are looking to take a look at this, this is a real system. It's got real people and they're making real money, and you can basically 20 to 30% profit per job. That's what you can expect.
As far as new people looking into the business, I think it's it'd be a very good business or system to add to your existing business that you already have. We have training where you can go to and get trained, get certified, and we help you along. We have systems in place that every roof that we do, we have a systematic approach to it. So that's what makes it so superior. I recommend if you have someone introduce you to Conklin, take a look at it. Yeah, if you're a general contractor and you'd like to take a look at it, I don't care if it's just the back porch or the back roof of your porch, to put it on and apply it and see how you like it. But I'd say take a good look at it, because we can take you to the training, and if this is not what you want, we totally understand. But if we can get you to apply it to a roof, you have a roof that you have in mind, we can help you get that put on.
So one of my favorite systems using Conklin's products is the fabric reinforced roofing system, because it creates a seamless system, basically a membrane system created right on the roof, a seamless system installed, monolithic across the roof, ties everything together. I think with Conklin, a new guy like me getting started, applying these systems, we might have questions. How do we get this done? I'm young, I'm new. How do I know I'm doing it correctly? Conklin has systems. We have systems that we can plug into that get us to where we need to go very quickly. If we plug in, we stay plugged in, we follow the systems, we go to trainings that we need to go. I think the systems can get us there, because we have great systems. We have phenomenal systems that will get a guy wherever he wants to go. The option is up to me. I can make out of this what I want to make out of it. If you plug into our systems that we have and we can provide for you, I think you'll be there.
One of my easiest roofs to install that I've done when I got started was an MR system. And I went, to every gas station, and I put my flyer on the bulletin board. But anyway, I was filling up my truck at the gas pump, and I started talking to the guy across the pump from me, and told him what we do, gave him a business card, and he said, I got a roof down the road that you need to come take a look at. So I went down the road, took a look at it, and it was an MR system that needed to be recoated. So it was 15 years old. We recoated that roof. One other person and myself, we did that roof in 4 days, and I walked away with $10,000 profit.
So we were doing a project that was 37,000 square feet. We were on that project for 3 weeks. We had a fair-sized crew on it because it was tear off and disposal, and then the new roofing system. We had a total of 15 working days, 8 hours a day, max of 10 to 12 guys, max average of 6 guys. We were done in 15 days. We had $90,000 left over profit. That's after everything else is paid. Left for me $90,000 profit after my labor was paid, all expenses. But I was $80,000 less than my competitor.
One of those projects that stick out to me is an MR project, and we was on that job 23 days. And we had 4 guys there, part-time 5, but mostly 4 guys on there. When we got done with that project, it turned out super. we had 60,000 in profit in those 23 days. Guys, this is very simple. It really is.
So why Conklin Roofing Systems? Our competition can run alongside us and help us with projects. They can give us new ideas. So I think that is really something that sets us apart from our competitors out there in the field today. So
Conklin is a company that's different. We might think that I'm going to be competition with somebody that's in my area already doing this. I don't believe that's so, because with Conklin we collaborate with each other. We throw ideas off each other. We're no longer competitors where we're dog eats dog. We are collaborators where we help each other, and together we can dominate the market.
Well, Conklin Roofing was the best decision I ever made. I mean, I can't imagine being without it. Because we get together in these trainings and on trips, have so much fun. I'd take a serious look at this, and because it'll be an amazing change.
get back to the person that introduced you to this video and talk with them and see what the next step is for you.
So Conklin has been the best financial decision I have made. So I would highly encourage you, get back to the person that invited you to this video or training and just see how this might be a change for your life, so you can change your story and have a better life.
I'm 32 years old, and man, I don't know what I'd do without Conklin. I'm here with everybody here. I'm picking everybody's brain, because next week I'm going to go home and sell more roofs.
If I was a new contractor today, looking at this, and I would be wondering, is this too good to be true? But beings, we're 50 years old and 40 years in the roofing business, and I've been doing this for 30 years. We will be the biggest roofing company the U.S. has got at some point. If you're not in Conklin, you're missing out on life.
If you're watching this video, you are probably in a defining moment in your life. And if you don't like the story of your life, you have the ability to change. So I believe that you are here to change your story, to better your story, to move forward.